Good morning, guys, and welcome to today's predictions. Hope you are excited for the matches as much as I am. And I'm super happy, very excited that yesterday we had a very fantastic run. Remember, these are international matches and international games week. But we grinded our result, we won all our matches again. The only time we lost was 2 days ago. Okay, 2 days ago, we lost our back-to-back runs. But then we got back to winning ways again this week, and I'm super excited about the matches we won yesterday. Without wasting much time, let's get straight into the games we have for today. And again, as I always say, these are international games. We don't have fantastic fixtures yet. So my advice and suggestion every single time is bet responsibly. The league matches will resume, I think, in 2 days' time. So be very responsible with your betting and do your due diligence as well. So the very first game we have for you is from the Wales Simro Premier League, okay? And the match is Connacht versus Bala. To understand our prediction for this game, let's look at the home team's form. So you look at Connacht, right? The last 5 matches, there has been an average of 2.5 goals scored in their last 5 matches. This is very impressive. In fact, it's almost as if they score in every single game. And they don't score one, they tend to score a lot of goals. So this looks very promising, and definitely is the sort of match that will produce goals. Okay? Now let's look at Bella away from home. When you look at Bella, you see that their last 5 matches, there has been an average of 1.5 goals scored, right? When you look at the head-to-head matches played, you see that their fixture always produce at least 1.5 goals. To understand the importance of this game, it's important we look at their standings to see what this game would mean for the home team and for the away team. So when you look at the home team, you see that the home team is position 2. They're trying to break into the first spot and take over the first position. What that means is that they will want to give it their very best. They will definitely want to put in their very best and win this match and also score a couple of goals. It is for this reason that we are predicting that this match will produce over 1.5 goals. So that's our prediction. Over 1.5 goals for the fixture involving Connacht Q versus Bella. The second game we have for you is from the Germany Regionalliga North, right? And it's Jeddelor versus Lon. So when you look at Jeddelor, their home form, 5 matches played, and there has been an average of 1.5 goals scored. Okay? And we look at Lon away from home, 5 matches played, and an average of 2.5 goals scored. Their last head-to-head, which was a couple of months ago, shows that this fixture did produce 2.5 goals. So what that means is that this is definitely a game that will produce over 1.5 goals. It is for this reason that we are predicting that the game involving Jeddelor versus Lon will produce over 1.5 goals. It's also important we look at their standings to see what the importance or significance of this game for the home and away team. So you see that the home team is position 4, right? They have a fair chance of breaking into the top 2 places. So they want to give it their all. They will definitely want to win this match convincingly and break into the top 2 places. So what that means is that they will definitely like to score a couple of goals to break in. So again, our prediction for this game is that Jeddelor and Lon will cumulatively produce over 1.5 goals. The next fixture we have for you is from the Bosnia-Herzegovina League, and it's Sremski versus Velez Monster. To understand our prediction for this game, it's important we look at Sremski's home form. 5 matches played and over 1.5 goals scored. Very impressive. Okay? Now let's look at Velez Monster away from home. Velez Monster away from home, you can clearly see that they've been averaging a minimum of 1.5 goals whenever they play away from home. So these are two teams that score and concede. Their head-to-head shows that their last 5 matches has produced on average 1.5 goals. So it simply means that this is a matchup that will produce goals from both teams. It's also important we look at their standings to better understand what this game would mean for the teams involved. So for the home team, strangely, you see that they are position 4, right? With a fair chance of breaking into the top 3 places. Actually, a fair chance of potentially winning the league. And they're a strong European team, right? We've been seeing them participate in the Europa and Conference League matches. So they have a fighting chance of potentially winning the league, even breaking into the top 2 places for a place in the Europa League or Europa Conference League. So, and a home team, away team as well, is pretty strong, with equally a fair chance of breaking into the top places. So it's going to be a match that will involve and produce a couple of goals. The next game we have for you is from the Brazil Serie A, and it's Grêmio versus Atletico PR. So to understand our prediction, let's look at Grêmio's home form. 5 matches played and an average of 1.5 goals scored. This is an impressive record. Atletico PR away from home, 5 matches played, and there has been an average of 1.5 goals scored and conceded as well. Their head-to-head matches clearly show that this fixture always produces at least over 1.5 goals. And when you look at their standings, you'll see that this is a match that will mean a lot for Grêmio. Grêmio is pushing hard to see if they can, get into the top 2 places or even win the league. So they will seize this opportunity to get a couple of goals and potentially win this fixture. Atletico PR is position 8, right, with a fair chance of equally breaking into the top 4. So it's going to be a competitive game with potentially both teams scoring from both ends. The next game we have for you, which is our last for today, is from the Uruguay Premier Division, and it's Liverpool M versus Defensor SP. So when you look at Liverpool M's form at home, so 5 matches played, an average of 1.5 goals scored. You can clearly see that this is a team that scores and also allows the opponent team to consider as well. Defensor away from home, 5 matches played, an average of 1.5 goals. Their head-to-head clearly shows that this is a matchup that produces a couple of goals, on average 2.5 goals. So this fixture will definitely produce over 1.5 goals. So it's for this reason that we are predicting over 1.5 goals for this matchup. When you look at their standings, one thing you will clearly see that Liverpool in is position 2, fighting hard to stabilize and eventually break into the top 1 position. Defensor SP is position 5 with a fighting chance of breaking into the top 2 places. So it's going to be a very competitive game and a fixture that should produce a couple of goals. So it's for this reason that we're predicting over 1.5 goals for this match. Thank you very much, guys. And again, as I always say, take responsibly. The leagues haven't resumed. When they resume, there's going to be stability. And remember to like this video and remember to subscribe. And see you guys tomorrow.